Hey, sweeties. It's Jasper Gregory, and I am at People's Park in Berkeley. And this is a site of a major campaign in the Bay Area civil rights. By that time, it was, as someone has been pointing out, that I'm reading, the far left had taken over from the new left. So it was really a far left battle. It's Trotskyists and Maoists. That's the two flavors you could choose from. So they had gained descendants throughout Europe and in America. So anyway, the Berkeley students and the underground that had been growing in San Francisco in Haight-Ashbury, they got unified here. I think it was in '69. And this was, and the students had been in a battle with the university for 5 years now, right? So it's like there's been a war, and the students took this parking lot. So where I'm standing now, it's a lawn, but it was a parking lot. So they did an occupation, they took it over, they ripped out the concrete, they planted gardens, and they kept it for a month, I believe. And a documentary I saw, they said it was like the first time that the counterculture and the politicos really unified. It's probably hyperbole, but I saw, it looked like Burning Man. It looked like the playa here right in the middle of Berkeley. And it's, of course, very reminiscent of Occupy Wall Street. But anyway, they held it for a month, and then you just had this severe crackdown from Governor Ronald Reagan. He moved in, he told the university people and the mayor and everyone that they were being so soft, and he came in with his iron fist, came in with civil guardsmen, or the National Guard with bayonets and rifles. The army took this over and put fences around it. And they were heartbroken. The kids, I saw documentaries from them. They were heartbroken that they lost it. They, so for a month they had been able to create their 1969 communist utopia, right? They had created the commune, the People's Park commune. And shortly thereafter, I've seen pictures of it up on Sproul Plaza. They barricaded in an entire assembly, of protesters, and dropped tear gas from helicopters. Wouldn't let them out. That was like Agent Orange. It was like they're fighting the Vietnam War in Berkeley. But this was war. And somehow they got it back. See, I'm a little vague on that. Somehow they got it back. And so what you have now is this is owned by the university. During the day, it's like traveler peeps. It's like a lot of people who just, they sleep out, but it's also kind of a choice. It's a subculture. It's like hobos and beatniks riding in the train cars. That's back. That's I heard about it a couple of years ago. So I don't know about any of these kids here. I'd say, I don't know, there's probably 40 kids here. A lot of them sleep out on the sidewalk at night, so you're not allowed to be in the park, but you can sleep on that sidewalk. There's a couple of churches around here that I guess take peeps in. I'm going to show you this beautiful building here, because this is territory that was reclaimed from the state. I don't know how they did it, but it's called the People's Park. This is a little commune at one point. Kind of become less cool, but it's drugs, meth, and shit like that. Fuck it up. Look at this. Look at this street art. Beautiful. Those are tiles, I believe. Baked tiles. Then we have this beautiful piece. It's like, I don't know, a little bit like a Celtic cross. Oops. And I'm not showing you nearly enough of this wonderful stuff. Well, you know how wonderful it is. This becomes the urinals. This is a typical Berkeley street with the western vegetation, the palms. Let me show you. So there's oftentimes kids playing basketball here. So that's like the only people who aren't part of the drug culture that really hang out here. The basketball kids. Since I'm documenting, I'll show you the board. There might be interesting things up here. You never know. Reclaim the streets? Okay. So this is what Berkeley peeps are doing. Berkeley and Oakland peeps for the January 20th occupation. They're creating this huge street party, and it's with electronic music, and it's just downtown from 7 to noon, or they're both meet-up times. All day carnival of resistance. See, we got, oh look, more Occupy. Occupy Wall Street, Friday 20th. Life teachers for Chuck Fenda Iwayne at Ashkenaz. Alienation. Are we what we think we are? Oh, okay, this is from Marxist theory of alienation by Mendel or something. So we have a whole treatise on alienation here. It's kind of interesting. Join Solidarity Caravan to Longview. Okay, so that's an Occupy Oakland action I really like. This is all Occupy here. They're supporting striking longshoremen in Washington. Yeah, and it's great because the longshoremen were already striking. We're just helping them. Oakland defends the Egyptian Revolution. Greetings for Occupy video calls. Okay. Teaching on the Egyptian Revolution after a year. Wow, that could be really fucking interesting. Is that Oscar Branch on the 25th, next Tuesday? Uh-oh, a lost dog. Country Joe McDonald. So this is Ashkenaz. There's two of these. It's kind of world music. There's some ecstatic dance there. Gimme shelter at the storm shelter. First Congregational Church. What is that? Gimme shelter. I have no idea what that is. Tuesday night? Oh, well, it just already happened. Hear Black Men Speak. Speakers Bureau of African American Male Issues Committee of Alameda County Behavioral Health Care Services. Mission of Black Men Speak is to inform and enlighten the mental health community and the general public about issues concerning African American males with mental health and substance abuse challenges. Oh, this is really cool. This is cool. It happened yesterday. I don't know, more music. Bobito Revisited. What the fuck? Oh, at the Mighty. Mighty's a pretty good place to dance. I'm not that discerning. A lot of Burning Man people there. Or the DJs at least. Stretch Armstrong, Bobito. Oh, this is kind of fucking interesting. Imam Hussein and the Battle of Karbala. Who the fuck was Hussein? Oh, well, I learned from Hussein how to achieve victory while being oppressed. Mahatma Gandhi. Wow, this Imam Hussein must be really interesting. Oh, well. I just wanted to show you down here. So sometimes this place is filled with clothing, so people come and they drop off lots of clothing here. Oh, look, even the dumpsters are. This is People's Park. And the Food Not Bombs comes and brings meals, I think every day. So they come here, so they're very involved in Occupy, and they are involved with all the free food at the January 20th at Occupy Wall Street West. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to end this. I think you know it. So we've got the historical park overlaid with the park right now.